slay. I mean, truth. I'm so impressed by that. Like, I've recently released a new single. It is called Moment With You, and you can go and listen to it over on Spotify or any platform that you use to stream music. This is, of course, all leading up to my debut album, Echo, and it is here. The vinyl record is here. From the 11th of April, you can purchase the vinyl record on my merch site. You can also purchase the digital download on my merch website, but you can go and pre-order this right now. If you want to get your hands on a vinyl record of my full album, Echo, which includes all the songs that you already do know, plus more, then just get in touch over on Instagram or Patreon or email, Discord, whatever is easiest, and I will let you know of the details. You can get this wonderful vinyl, or you can get a signed vinyl as well, but I'll let you know of the details if you do get in touch. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I'm a singer and a voice teacher, and today I had a few requests to do this one, but I kind of had it on my radar already. I knew I wanted to go back to Chappell Roan, which is what we're going to look at, who we're going to look at today, with her performance of The Giver on SNL. We love an SNL performance here. I just recently did Lady Gaga's Abracadabra, where I broke down and watched it for the first time. But today we're going to look at Chappell Roan. I have done another reaction and analysis video to Chappell Roan where I looked at her performance of Good Luck Babe, and from that moment I feel like I've just become a fan because I love her stuff now. But as always, this is a reaction and an analysis video, so I will be stopping and talking about the vocals. If you'd rather watch the full video uninterrupted, you know where to go. The link is in the description below. Please do go and check me out over on Patreon as well, and you can find other links down there, so just have a little peruse. Right, hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and let's get to The Giver by Chappell Roan.
Once again, Chappell Roan.
Woo!
Ain't got antlers on the horse, but I sure know maiden calls on the stalls and the bars on a Friday night. And other boys may need a map, but I can close my eyes and have you wrapped around my fingers like that.
I'm so impressed by that. Like, how does she do that? Like, wink and keep that eye open and sing at the same time. Like, whoa. This is so fun, and I love she's instantly connected with her voice, but then straight away in that first line we had that kind of flip break in her voice. It's purposely put there. That's just what her vocals do. She just likes to kind of include it, especially in this kind of genre, which is quite country-esque in there as well. Like, it works really well.
Ain't got antlers on the horse, but I
Like, on my that aspirate in there as we then connect back to wall. Otherwise, everything's really connected. Come on. Ooh, that control.
but I sure know maiden calls on the stalls and the bars on a Friday night.
I love those ad-lib screams. So we get those like synth chords happening in the first half of this verse. Then in the second verse we do get a strum of the guitar added in.
And other boys may need a map, but I can close my eyes and have you wrapped around my fingers like that.
And then like that. There's a nice bit of twang and forward placement. She's kind of quite narrow and pouty with her mouth as well. She's keeping it quite lifted and bright. She naturally has a smile to her face as well, which helps with this brightness. But yeah, that's the overall feel.
Eyes and have you wrapped around my fingers like that. So baby, when you need the job done, call me baby. 'Cause you ain't gotta tell me, it's just in my nature, so take it like a taker. 'Cause baby, I'm a giver.
She's got an incredible range. I know I just paused in a horrible place there, but it's because there was that line before the chorus, and I wanted to talk about that as well. She's just got such great delivery where she just drops the jaw and creates a narrow placement for her so she can easily navigate through this passage. I think I mentioned this in Good Luck Babe as well, but just she makes it seem so easy, but actually this part of her voice that she's singing in is quite a challenging area to navigate because it's the first passage, the first passaggio, where our vocal folds are going from thick to thin quite quickly, and we can let it become breathy. We don't necessarily want to reach up with our thick folds and feel pain. Equally, if we go breathy, we might not want that overall tone. So in order for it to remain full and stay on this full sound, we need to work through our mix, and that's what she's doing here wonderfully. She's also really connected to a speech-like quality. A lot of these are kind of extended versions of our speech quality. Yeah. And this part gets a little bit breathy down there.
You ain't gotta tell me, it's just in my nature.
I love it's just in my nature. That it's very playful and very fun. Here, listen to how she starts this chorus. It's a little bit she kind of is creating it a little bit darker, which is very contrasting to where she goes in a second, which is very bright, very twang led, to get that nice mixed belt that she wants. Also a bit of a slide vocal fry.
You ain't gotta tell me, it's just in my nature, so take it like I take it.
Here we go.
'Cause baby, I'm a giver, ain't no
Ah.
need to hurry. 'Cause baby, I deliver, ain't no cushion for a quitter. I get the job done.
Nice. God, I love with the string instrument there as well. It's so nice. It's so just like, it feels so joyful, and the way that everyone's dancing and the costumes, it's just so lovely. I love how the word, so job is quite dark in my accent, but she's really kind of going to this vowel, job, get the job done. We're up there, aren't we? Job. So this placement, we are a little bit more spread, but we do get a drop in there as well. That spread and open mouth allows us to be brighter. We're allowing a little bit more of that thicker, fuller sound to soar through. If we were a bit narrow here, maybe it would fall a little bit more in a balanced mix, but because Chappell Roan is wanted to get a bit more of a chest dominant connection, changing that vowel to an O to an A helps us achieve that. I love how spoken like it is there. And also, Dan also has the same similar placement. Dan. So she's kind of staying in this vowel territory, so she doesn't have to change too much in, just come down in pitch. Otherwise, she's also not reaching up with a lot of volume. This vowel placement allows her to be naturally a little bit louder and brighter. So she's not having to think, oh gosh, I need to reach up with my thicker folds. She can let the twang, AES, tightening, of the twang, help us soar with that volume there. And that little pinch of the nose, so bright.
Girl, I don't need no pickup truck. Revving loud to pick you up.
Ooh, harmonies.
This how I touch. And in this strip mall town of dreams, good luck finding a man who has the means to rhinestone cowgirl all night long.
Her voice really suits this country style because of that. She's got those flips and she's got those whispery qualities as well. That twang, that drawl there as well is really, really nice. It complements it so well, which, we know that her sound has, and we have those synths here as well, which is quite an 80s feel, which is previously what we've had with Chappell Roan, but this really suits her. I love this, and she's being really playful with it. She's really connecting to that speech-like quality. A lot of this is storytelling as well. It's so great. A bit more connected down here.
You ain't gotta tell me, it's just in my nature, so take it like a taker. Baby, I'm a giver.
Yeah, baby, I'm a giver. She's just really keeping hold of that nice resistance, making sure in order for us to get a big sound, we need to also make sure we've got a nice level of resistance in the vocal folds. If we weren't connecting each time they were vibrating, then we'd let some breath through. It wouldn't have that strong impact that we're getting right here. She's wonderfully light on her vocal folds as well. Again, not reaching up with her thicker folds to get this big sound. It seems so easy, but she's really navigating this challenging area wonderfully. Again, she kind of does this reach down on the beginning of the chorus.
You ain't gotta tell me, it's just in my nature, so take it like a taker.
you. There's the same note though there, isn't it?
You ain't gotta tell me. It's just in my nature. So take it back, take it.
It's a bit breathier there, that's why. Oh, I love how we get Dan like from the backing vocals, but then there's a little bit of a hold on that Dan from Chappell Roan. Really cool. Yeah, this chorus is wonderful because da ba da 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 da, and then she drops right down. Like the range, the melodic phrases of this chorus is so playful, so fun, which works with the delivery and the phrasing that she's singing this in, but also just as a chorus on a whole, it's just so jumpy. I love that leg lift as well. Woo. Woo. Yes, low voice here.
All you country boys saying you know how to treat a woman right. Well, only a woman knows how to treat a woman right.
Slay. I mean, truth. She always brings wonderful messages to her any time that she's up on stage, like accepting awards, singing. She's just wonderful. And yeah, this na 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 na, it's really soft. She's allowing now breath to seep through the vocal folds, not getting full vocal fold closure here. And it's really nice complementary with that low voice there, the octave below, and then getting those, you know, boys low voices there to complement with what she's saying lyrically.
All you country boys saying
She even has
treat a woman.
She even has a flip at the in her delivery when she's just speaking here. Listen.
All you country boys saying you know how to treat a woman right. Well, only a woman knows how to treat a woman right. She gets the job done.
She actually went a lot more narrow. Dad, because maybe she's gone from like a speech-like quality here, and then to introduce her back into the singing, Dad, just getting this narrow placement. It's just, it feels good to sing that. If we're too spread, what happens is we feel like we might want to reach up with our thicker folds. If it doesn't mean to always, like she's doing before, that job, get the job, and she is actually quite spread there. It really depends on the singer. If you feel like that's a nice vowel placement for you, and then you can also navigate through the mix and get the quality that you want, obviously keep doing that. But yeah, I love that she goes first quite narrow here.
She gets the job done.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta tell me. It's just in my nature. So take it like a taker.
Like it's a really big song. All those big moments, the high moments are quite dynamically louder. She's going for more of a chest dominant connection right at the top. So we need to make sure that we're connected. We need to make sure that because we're repeating these notes up here that we're not having to reach up all the time. Let me just find out where that note is. Yeah, I mean, she keeps going up to an E flat 5 up there. So way into almost going into the second passage where the vocal folds naturally want to thin up as we get higher. So in order to maintain a full sound, we just need to make sure we got resistance, lovely bit of twang helping us with the volume so that we don't have to reach up with our thicker folds. There was a part just before on the na 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 that did feel like we're kind of there at the limit with this kind of quality, but the way that this chorus is, which is so jumpy, going into like a lower part of our thicker folds, jumping up high, going into the mix, we have to know what's coming up. I clearly didn't. I wasn't connected on the word have. We have to know what's coming up, and she does. She's so in tune with this. I love those hits. Those harmonies. Yeah. Okay, she actually breaks up the word da. I was contemplating whether to go da up there as well. But yeah, with this, she breaks it up and brings on some aspirate onsets. When we do this, we engage our core muscles as well, because, you know, when we laugh, that's why our belly hurts. All the muscles are engaged then. And it gives us a little bit of support as she's up here. Again, she's not reaching for a lot of volume. She's channeling in a lot of this cry to make sure that the vocal folds are nice and connected and she can get this note. It's so wonderful. I love how she's also holding onto the mic for support, and we're seeing her body really committed to what she wants to then have come out of her voice. This song is super, super playful, so you can really lean into that as well and bring on some kind of character voices. Not like cartoon voices, but just like really play with it. It's so fun. And look at this pitch of the nose as well. It's so chest connected bluesy.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I do. You're welcome.
Yes, own it. I love that. She is just like unapologetically her. I think I might have said this last time as well, but I just love it because why try and be someone else? There's already people like that sharing music, so go on, girl. I thoroughly enjoyed this performance by Chappell Roan again, and I can't wait to see more. Let me know where you want me to go to next with Chappell Roan. She is just, I just love it because I feel like, you know, this is a live performance at the end of the day. If things happen and go one way, it's about just having fun and being free in the moment, and she just definitely captures that, and I love that. And she's sharing important messages, which is wonderful. Thank you very much for watching this reaction and analysis video. Remember to hit that subscribe button, the bell button, and thumbs up button. And remember, if you want to pre-order the lovely vinyl right now, you can do so. Go on. I dare you. Hit that Instagram button. Send me a message or send me an email. But yeah, you can pre-order the vinyl record now. You can either have it like this or signed by myself. And I'm getting things like t-shirts and other merch bits and bobs as well. I'll see you very soon for another video. Bye.